We had a financial literacy event. We had students and parents here together. And the reason why we did the Dia del Niño is because it's the last year that they get to celebrate as a child, because they're about to graduate in a couple of weeks. So we felt it was important that we celebrate their childhood, their innocence as they enter adulthood. And with the financial literacy, because we know they're about to turn 18, get the credit card offers, do their FAFSA, use their Social Security, a lot of this information that they're not used to have those conversations and to feel more comfortable. PD from McAllen and Edinburgh were here to talk about fraud and identity theft, which is important because we don't want them to be sharing their information out there and online. We had different banks to come, like some were doing identity theft, like Frost Bank. They even did us a huge favor of even doing a whole presentation in Spanish because we've been having that request from our parents, so we were blessed that they did that. Rio Bank also did one on money management, and they also offered one in Spanish. We had Texas National, Texas Regional doing introduction to banking. We might think it's something so simple, but some of us really don't know. I've had parents literally tell me that they still have money under their bed. So we thought it's important for them to have this comfort level with the banks here at Region 1, come together to help us try to bring financial literacy to our communities.
I learned how to save more money, especially going into college. It is going to be definitely more expensive, not just for me, but for my family as well. And with financial aid, they were explaining to us that too. We had different sessions about FAFSA and about how it can benefit us and our family. But through this, I've learned how to just be more wise with my money. Going into college, just narrowing things down to what things the more that I need instead of wants. I'm very grateful that I've had my family to help me and explain through all these processes about credits and loans and with the banking and all that stuff. But definitely coming here today, it was more interesting seeing their own opinion. Like for example, Wells Fargo is here, and getting a perspective from someone that works in a bank, it was definitely more eye-opening and seeing that there is more benefits and things that I can improve on.
What we're seeing around nowadays, a lot of people getting out of school with debt, high credit card debt, no emergency savings. Some people don't even have a checking account, and we want them to know, you know what, it's okay. This is a safe space to ask questions. This is where we're here to learn together. Even our presenter, we had one of the SEC board members, Ms. Alcantar, come and speak to them and say, hey, you know, when I was in college, I got pregnant and I had a child and I got evicted. But I want to share my story and show you where I was then to where I am now, where now she has like investment properties to show that where you are now doesn't define you, because these kind of events, you're here to learn so that you can do better than we did. Some of us had to work really hard, and we're doing it for our children. And we want our children to do better for the future generations.
In that session with the Rio Bank, I was trying to basically learn how to use credit to build my credit score and everything. That's something that I don't know right now. I just tried to learn more that I could in that session. Me and my mom, we were just focusing in, and then my mom was learning with me, and as I was taking notes, I was just asking her like this and that, and she was giving me examples of our own personal things. I was able to see how much money I would need to make whenever I go up to Austin in my college life. I was looking at how much money I would need to spend per month, and that was very helpful to see like the reality of cost. I ended up learning that I'm basically cheap. You know, I don't need a lot of things, so I just need the minimum, and saving more money is for me.
The wonderful thing about Gear Up is really what it stands for is gaining early awareness and readiness for undergraduate programs. So our job is starting in 7th grade is open the eyes of the children to say, not only can I go to college, you can go to college. You have a support system. We're here for you. We're here to share knowledge with you, and we're here to help you along the way. So it's wonderful to see community members coming together for the greater good.